Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 18 of my Fire Emblem Path of Radiance Let's Play. And now going into Phoenices. Potentially Raphael just ran out and came here. No, actually this guy isn't Raphael. I realized I made that same mistake I think in the previous chapter. That's because I know there's another Heron called Raphael, who may not even be in this game. I know, Radiant Down is a thing, but I had a Raphael in Heroes once, so that's why I remember. This guy is called Rayson. Wait, there's more. It seems that Prince Rayson was able to escape Duke Tana's villa and make his way safely to Seren's forest. However, we have word that Tanas's men have entered the forest. Oh, in hopes of recapturing the prince. We've not a moment to waste. Please, O King of Hawks, reach out your mighty talons, strike down these wretched humans and rescue Prince Rayson. I implore you, your majesty, take wing at once. Seems like Nealucci and Lake... Well, this was actually said by Naesala himself, right? Naesala did say that Nealucci was very fond of the Herons, so it makes sense. Why is Naesala not here? That... His Highness must not be seen here at the time. It's... What's going on, you old bastard? King Kilbasa is the White Prince's friend, isn't he? Well, how do I put it? It's very complicated. I care not for excuses. If anything happens to Rayson, blood will be spilled. Oh, no, please, there's no cause for worry. Duke Tanas treats his works of art with a delicacy so extreme that it could best be called abnormal. He would never let any harm befall Prince Rayson. He probably can't even bring himself to touch it. The king himself told me so. That is the only reason he accepted this proposal. What I mean is... Hold it, you cross set the prince up? Set up! No. Well, not exactly. Please don't hurt me. So that's the truth of it, eh? Nesala treated Rayson like a prey, like a piece of merchandise and sold him to a human. No, that's not... The only one who referred to him as merchandise was Duke Tanas. We never... It doesn't matter. Claiming ignorance does not grant you innocence. You treated Rayson like a trinket in a public market. Oh dear. If Rayson hadn't escaped on his own, perhaps the Crow King would have rescued him when things cooled down. Regardless, Rayson trusted in his friend and followed him into the trap. And Nesala spit on that friendship. That I cannot forgive. Your assessment of this old bird is correct. I am a worm, nothing more. But please, I beg of you, temper your outrage, let it cool. You're unbelievable. What is it with you crows anyway? Everything you do is so dirty and deceptive. We'll never understand your ways. Do you hear me, Grey Wings? I hear you well, young hawk, but our nation has its own issues. Please, this is not the time to yell at a tired old man. You must hurry to Prince Rayson's side. Once he's safe, you can punish me in any way that you see fit. Tear me limb from limb if you wish. But please, go to Prince Rayson, I beg of you. This begging is unseemly and unwanted. We would rescue Rayson regardless of this pathetic show of tears. Return to Kilbas and report these events to your accursed king. Tell him that when this is over, King Tibarn of Phoenices will be paying him a visit. Yes, your highness. I know he deserves it, but I still feel bad for badgering the old good. Your majesty, what will we do now? Olki, use your ears to pick out the sound of Rayson's wings. Then tell me the direction from which it comes. At once. Yanaf, use your eyes to peer between the trees and find me a road. You got it? Human scum. If you think to replay that night from 20 years ago, you'll get no quarter from me. This is going to be an event. That you, Soren? You're up early. Actually, I'm always awake at that time. Really? Yes, you're the one who's up earlier than normal. I want to finish up our mission today. I think my nervous energy woke me up. Understand, the last 2 days spent searching Seren's forest for that Heron have been frustrating and fruitless. I'm sure he's in there somewhere, but I agree. And Duke Tanas's men are still hunting away. They must think the Heron is hid there as well. The only place left is the forest's heart. That's where we should go today. With luck, we may finally locate our target. I get the feeling it's going to be a long day. Alright. Report the results. No deaths, no injuries. That is all. Okay. No new units, I'm pretty sure. No supports either, it seems. But a lot of info. Ooh, Tanith. Or Tanith. I'm going to say Tanith. I don't know. Tanith sounds more natural to me, to be honest. A priest from Duke Tanas's village is on speaking with you. Master Mercenary, I understand that you pursued Duke Tanas, searching Seren's forest in hopes of capturing him. Tanas's property borders the forest and he knows much of its layout. He's been sending men into the forest to look for any herons. So you're saying that his troops know the forest well. To have been taken into the forest, so that herons would make themselves known if a priest called to them. He's also taken dozens of chase maidens and trade having them call to the herons. What the fuck? No, and yet this time, his price after paying such an exorbitant price for the Seren's Royal was aberrant, was not natural. The Duke has gone mad to think that he would dare to defy the apostle. He is damned. And here you stand. Going to tell me what you remember about the forest? You read me well. To begin, the heart of the forest was divided into 3 large sections, maybe more. Nearly cornerless and difficult to see far, the muddy floor pulled at our feet, and our progress was slow. So the person would need them, because getting out again would be no easy task. But can you tell me about Duke Tanas's forests? There were a lot of them. He had soldiers of every type. It was said that his mounted units and magic users were especially powerful. Alright. Thank you. My parents, they both participated in the Serenus massacre. They are nearing the ends of their lives, but even now they lie awake at night and beg the goddess for forgiveness. I became a priest in order to help my parents, but then I was assigned to work at Duke Tanas's villa. I knew of his terrible deeds, but his position as an imperial senator frightened me. I have been silent for far too long. Mr. Mercenary, you must rescue that Serenus youth. I beg of you. May the goddess guide your hand. Don't worry, I have no intention of letting that villain steal him from before my very eyes. Yes, you know, casually a servant does better written than the majority of the cast in Awakening. You know, just casually. Okay, music stopped. Been inventing for a while now, so tell me something. Why are you still here? Are you pretending to be our friend so you can lance us in the back? I have to understand, I didn't know anything. I was born and raised in the Tal region of Diane. It's a very remote area. My father was a soldier. I grew up thinking that I too would be a soldier, to make my father proud. I question nothing, doubt nothing. You know the first thing we're taught in Diane schools? Subhumans are evil. Subhumans are the enemy. Subhumans must be eradicated. They are mysterious periodic subhuman hands. We find refugees from Denion, hidden in our mountains and forests. You participated? You don't get it. That's just how things are in Diane. No one taught me the world like goose. No one taught me that subhumans could be like this. No one cared. When I saw the bird tribes at sea, I was convinced that the teachings were true. They weren't human monsters. Later I saw the dragons push your ship off the reef, and it confused me. What if I had been raised to believe a lie? My heart pounded at the thought of it, and my doubts only grew with me. So you decided to remain aboard in order to ascertain the truth. That's your true motive, isn't it? Did you know? I've known a lot of soldiers, and none would ever accept charity from an enemy. It would wound their pride. You obviously have pride to spare, so I knew there was some other factor at play. Have you reached a conclusion? What will you do? I want to stay here. First I thought I could protect my own life. They could prove the subhumans were monsters. That was wrong, and now things are different. I mean, I'm sorry. The Lagoose, I want to know the truth about them, and I need to base that on what I see, not what I am told by others. In that case, you can stay as long as you like. I appreciate it. I think meeting all of you was a very good thing. Alright, I was wrong. Jill is also a great character. Fuck me. La la la, la la la, la la. Hey there, you. Oh, Captain, how are you today? Commander, not Captain. You seem to be enjoying yourself. That's because this garden is so pretty. Devdan loves all plants and flowers. How about you, Commander? They are alright, I suppose? That makes Devdan rather sad. Alright is not a very strong feeling. It is boring. You should be a more emotional commander. Even things you're used to will show you something new if you look hard enough. And discoveries are exciting. That's what life is all about. At least that's what Devdan thinks. Some disagree, and that makes Devdan upset. What the fuck is this guy on about? Maybe on to something. In Crimea, when my father was still alive, I think I was more open to sad things, but now I just don't have the time. But still, I can think about this defeating dying. I've no energy left to spend on flowers. If you talk like that, you will never defeat dying. What did you say? The war is new. If you are already so focused on preparations, you'll wear out before the fighting begins. Hold on a minute. Alright, yeah. Let me see if I can promote Ike. No. Okay, Ike doesn't have the use option, so... Then he's just going to remain level 20 and that's going to be good. However, I can promote Soren and I can promote Marcia, so I will go for that. Let's go. First promotion of the game for Soren. Well deserved. Well deserved. He's been working very well. This should also up his ranges, like his ranks a little bit, I mean. Alright, that's nice looking. 2 strength. Okay. Choose a new specialization. Whoa. Does this happen for everyone? Well, knives. Knife? Knife? What the fuck? Knife? No, obviously staff. Obviously staff. Like, he has no strength to speak of, so I think it makes sense. Okay. So now, in terms of ranks, you did level. Play Soren, the heal for the men. And then I'm also going to give you the physic and the worth. That's better. Meanwhile, Marcia, I'm actually going to lose this for a sword, because I'm pretty sure I get... Actually, I might be able to choose. So let's see the options I get in promotion. I might be able to choose my specialization. That's why. Also, that's why Titania has axes and lances. Because she's a base axe cavalier that chooses lances as a specialization. That's cool. Okay, so this is a Falcon Knight, I'm guessing. Falcon Knight. Ooh, that's great, especially the defenses, but 2 strength is also pretty good. No choosing. What do you get? Swords. Okay. I guess as much. So we're going to take a sword. Okay. I hope that wasn't too long. Sarana's Forest. It was pretty obvious we were going to have a map when it was a location that that nice Sala and Raisin were in previously. I believe this is the place where we ended our search yesterday. I realized something a couple of days ago. Even in this forest, you always know exactly where you are, don't you? How do you do that? I think it's the lack of color, but these woods are starting to look the same to me. Yes, that's a problem. Like, we're approaching a large clearing. I think we should have the apostle and some of the others wait here. Good idea. Well, wait there. Even if we find the Heron today, there's no need for them to tramp through the forest with us. The apostle and the others. Potential, apostle rescuing mission? Soren? That, you are able to find your way even in here. I don't know. Was that relevant in any way? We'll see. We're going to head deeper into the forest and continue the search. Please wait there. Sorry, let me just check. Okay, I'm recording. Sorry. If we find the Heron will send for you immediately. I understand. My lord, like everyone, please be careful. We're counting on you. Sigurd, Tanith, may I entrust the princess into your care? Of course. You've no need to worry. We will protect her with our lives. Very well. Until later. Okay, that seems like it used to be a structure. Alright, great mercenaries, move out. Oh, or even a village, a city. This guy having an actual, own theme is just the funniest thing. Having you fools found my precious little virgins? I've no doubt the poor thing is even now quivering with loneliness and cold. Duktanas, I've just received word that the mercenaries who invaded your villa are in this forest. Blast those wretches. They are here to steal my bird. Their souls are black with greed and jealousy. I have found beauty incarnate, and I will not relinquish it. Only I, Duke Tanas, can appreciate its worth. I'm sure that's true, Your Grace. But what about the mercenaries? What should we do about them? Hunt them down like dogs. Let none leave this forest alive. They will not rob me of my praise. But, Your Grace, they serve at the pleasure of the Apostle herself. Striking them would be... Leave the Apostle to me. I can deal with her once this is finished. All I need from you is silence and obedience. Is that clear? Yes, Your Grace, I beg your pardon. Okay. Still not fighting Oliver. There they are, as Duke Oliver commanded. Oh, there's a guy that looks recruitable right there, over the armors. Or maybe not. Oh, not the Duke's soldiers again. I think it's about time we put an end to these fools. Listen up, everyone. Let's end this here. Okay. I was talking about... Oh no, this is just a sniper. Okay, pretty cool spray for a sniper. Halberdier with a killer lance. A Venin Edge, really. A ghost bow, anti-toxin. A longsword, okay. Looks like a very short map. So potentially we'll be facing a lot of reinforcement. I'm bringing Yell. Yell Enjoyer now. Complete character arc for me. I do enjoy her much more now that she got that moment. So, and then I'm leaving Oscar behind, bringing Titania, and I'm bringing Mia. Why not? I always bring Boyd. He can stay behind for once. I will leave the brothers. Okay. So, fight. Yeah, this is why I brought Lith, because I know, even though there's a Lagoose bow around, in here, in fact. And she can move like almost anywhere, so yeah. That Venin Edge, that's pretty annoying. I'd love to be able to take care of that. Okay, maybe they, maybe I got a bit too excited here with the movement because... I don't know if he's like yes into D rank or if he's close to C rank in Thunder. So I'm going to use Thunder for a little bit more before I use up the... Before I use up the thingy, the arms scroll. Did I mark the bow? I'm pretty sure I did. Like the bow can't reach. Wow, I'm tanky. Do I do good here? Alright. And now, yeah. Does that poison? Because it's no damn... Did I just one-shot? Holy shit. Okay, you're very weak. There has to be something happening here. There's no way the map will be just like this. We do 22 times 2. I know I've complained about enemies being weak, but this is a whole other level. This seemed to be much weaker than the previous chapters. Nothing happening yet, at least. Okay, I kill here. Marcia, good. Marcia, very good unit, very good unit. We're talking about S tier here, I think. Okay, some people coming from behind. Does the sniper come there? Yeah. I think I don't care. Yeah, I think I don't care. I think I actually want to battle the sniper. That's a critical. Alright, Soren. Alright. Here I can mend. Have to remember, Soren is able to heal now. Have to remember that. I don't think I've been hurting for heals in this whole game yet. Like, there's not one moment where I've said, yeah, this character has to be healed for sure. Or they die. But it could happen. And so I have to remember now, Mist isn't the only option. Even though Mist having physic is going to make it so that she's pretty ubiquitous. Okay, here comes the promoted enemy. How strong are you? Not very precise and not very fast. Alright. Starting to see promoted enemies and it seems like I, don't really care. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. 79. Okay. No problem. I know I have the lead, but of course I wanted lead to take care of the other one. So, level 16 for Astrid. More strength, speed, luck. Let's go. Best bow user in this game. That's for sure. Because bows plus canto is the way to go. I mean, if you are just going to be useful on player phase, at least, come, be fast, take out the enemy, and then just run out. I think that's the best way to do it. And yeah. Okay, how about I stay there with Thunder? Let's see how you do. You come down, you go for me, eh? Okay. Alright, I'm not even a bit mad about this result, and you come down. Which is what I wanted. The longsword shouldn't be dangerous. Do you double? Yeah, you double. Ron has like 22 speed or so. I think he might be faster than Marcia even. Oh, the boss moves. Well, that could have killed me. I didn't expect you to move. That's a nice killer lance you just dropped, man. Thanks. Shit. Gets better and better and better. Got a killer lance, well, goes to the convoy. Liv, do you... Not yet. No damage. And you're using L Thunder and I'm using Thunder. Yeah. Absolutely a smurf in this game. I mean, probably getting to level 20 before promoting was even too much. But then again, I don't have a lot of promotion items, so I can't really promote all of my people. Like, this is the point where I can start promoting. And I don't think it would be difficult to reach level 20 with your units if you really want to. After all, you have bonus. Okay, that was a pretty abrupt end. Curses, they just keep coming. Maybe second part? Ooh, do we get a two-parter? That would be very cool. Curses, they just keep coming. How many soldiers does he have? Definitely. There's no telling. He's a bishop and a senatron. He holds peerage. That means he could command many men. Commander, what do you think about calling in reinforcements? That's not a bad idea, and while we wait, we could take a breather and reorganize our attack strategy. Let's do it. Okay. I think this has been short enough for me to... Okay, yeah, that said something. STG2 at the right. Stage 2, probably. What was that sound? I heard something too. It came from the northeast. It's unlike anything I've ever heard. To the northeast. Aha, there's ruins over there. Perhaps the White Prince found them to be a good hiding place. Let's check it out. Maybe we can find him and escape while humans fight amongst themselves. What are those humans thinking? Why would they be trying to lop each other's heads off? Shall I make an inquiry? Leave them. They are nothing but trouble. I second that. Now, if we want to avoid that human skirmish, we should head that way. Through these trees. Let's go. Yes, sir. Alright, let's figure out where we go next. Brother. What is it, Mix? Just now, did you hear a sound? Huh? No, nothing special. Really, I guess it was just me then. That sound you heard, was it high pitch, like the chiming of a bell? Yes, it was. That's it exactly. I didn't hear a thing. It created only a slight disturbance in the air. Could only be heard by those possessed of extraordinary hearing. So your sister's hearing is on par with that of the Lagos. Ooh, big theory right now. Big theory right now. Was my mama Lagos? Was my mama Lagos? Wow, did you hear that? Neat. Don't let it go to your head. A sound that Björk can't hear. That's interesting. They said that those of the Heron clan are all practitioners of Seid magic. Perhaps this sound is related to that? Seid magic, what's that? It involves arcane songs known as Galdrar. The effects of Galdrar on the listener depends on the lyrics and the melody. For example, a Galdrar can restore lost strength and vitality to those who hear it. If you don't know the type of unit ration is, that's a pretty big clue. And if the singer is of royal blood, the Galdrar may be powerful enough to move its listener to extraordinary feats. I've even heard tales of a Galdrar that could give one the speed to do the work of two men. The Galdrar can grant many powers. Oh, that sounds incredible, doesn't it, Ike? Yeah, but even with all that power, they were still wiped out by the Bjork. Right. Herons are highly attuned to the forces of balance. And if they had the means to resist, I doubt they would have used them. We leave as soon as our reinforcements arrive. Duke Tanas must not succeed. Let's rescue the Heron while there's still time. Alright. We should head towards the ruins in the northeast. I sense something up there. Got it. Thanks for the info. It's nothing. It's only natural to aid one's companions. I couldn't agree more. Oh, that's, yes. Nasir, like, yeah. This dude, like, alright, now this is a map. There's reason. This may not be a part of the map. Actually, it's not going to be a two-parter. It's probably going to be a three-parter. Because of the serpent. The serpent did say that the forest is divided into 3 parts. So yeah, it's going to be a 3-parter. Curse humans. How dare they defile this forest again? I will brook their savagery no more. The forest whispered earlier, but I must drive these wretches out before I can speak to it further. I will go to the altar. I will give voice to the forbidden magic and destroy the humans utterly. Oh shit. Whoa, what? Oh, literal reinforcements. So I can bring 2 more units to help me, aside from the ones that I already brought. Okay, see some wyverns, I see a paladin. Clear arrive. Okay, so this is an arrive map. And whoa. Isn't this like a very big map for an arrive? Like a massive map? How big is this? Like, look at this. Even with the B button pressed, I take a while to move. Oh, okay. This is where I was. This is stage 1. I move here, this is stage 2. I arrive, and this is going to be a stage 3. And this actually looks like a stage 4. Okay, then I'm probably going to do 2 and 2. Yeah. It's probably going to be 4 parts because, yeah, this is a division, so this is going to be the 3rd map, this is going to be the 4th. This looks like it could be a sis or something. Okay, Oscar and Boyd. I mean, that's a pretty natural reinforcement. I did say I was leaving them behind just for a moment, so Oscar and Boyd. I can't save. Well, I just saved. What am I saying? There they are, the Crimean mercenaries. Surround them, they must all die. Listen, everyone, we must make our way to the ruins in the northeast. Quite a few must, but keep up. Like, what about the reinforcements? They'll have to catch up. We can't wait any longer. Understood. Okay. Yeah, a lot of cavalry and a lot of flyers and stuff like that. So swamp. Not the biggest fan of swamps. Okay, can take care of one of them. I know my short axe breaks here after doing this, but that's a very good last use for the short axe. Still? Ooh, almost. Actually, can I? No, I can't really shove. I can only shove infantries. Okay. Maybe, actually, if I shove sword in 2 spaces. Then yeah. I actually haven't used shove in this way before, but it's pretty good. Okay. That's my 2 immediate menaces out, and then there's a still lance coming. And I have a night killer, so I can just stay here with the night killer. Okay, and I can just push people around as long as I, you know, take weight and all that into account. It's pretty cool. You can really make a lot of use of that. Weirdly enough, Ike doesn't give you push in engage. He gives you reposition, but it makes sense that they incorporated it in some way. Okay, the enemies are pretty aggressive. So I take care of you, and I kill the promo with Ike to not have a lot of trouble. Maybe I should have given you the promo, because you can probably do it, and you know, you prefer to get the experience over Ike. There's a level up for Leith anyway, level 9, with strength, speed, you know, absolutely everything but magic and rest. Easy, easy. Yeah, there's the regal sword, making good work. Okay. Take some damage, don't really care. And we're good. And you go for Marcia because she has weapon disadvantage. I may not do a lot of damage. I may do like 5 to 6. Okay. That's still a level and a bit of sword rank. With strength, that's also very good. Okay, not even math. Go for Astrid. I thought so. Astrid is okay. And she doubles. Maybe with the steel I would still double. Still. That could have been good, but yeah. Well, we can't ask for absolutely everything. I didn't realize I was hurt. Good thing I dodged, because if I get hit by both, I would probably die. But yeah, Elwind action happening here. It's a pretty late tome, so I could have just used a vulnerary, and I probably will next turn. I will rescue Ike, no one else. I think also, you know, Mist and Yell, they are friends. So her rescuing Mist makes sense, you know, lore play and all that. Silverlands and Javelin. Okay, good start. Lovely Silverlands and all, but yeah. It's clear this is what has to be done. And I'm actually going to heal you. I'm going to use Soren to heal you. And then I'll probably have you going for this guy, just to take care of him quickly. And the Javelin we can take care of by going around. Oscar also has a Javelin to use against him. Yeah. Easy. Easy. Magic speed. Okay. Ask him for that magical bow. Longsword, for sure. That way, and if I miss once, we take the kill. Okay, I think I'm going to start running away with some units next turn. I'll probably leave my strongest around, but yeah. Oh, I think I didn't realize I left you alive. I could have taken the kill with Void. That was my plan. I don't know. I guess I confused you. I thought you were Titania. Well, thankfully the AI is very intelligent. Like, they were trying to protect the escape point, I get that, but even so. You could rescue Leaf? That's pretty big. Well, so first one to escape. Oh, okay. Everyone escapes. Well, then that was easy. Nothing else to find. Nice. Nice map. Nice map. Once again, maybe with stronger enemies it would be a bit more enjoyable. But I was able to, you know, I could have escaped with absolutely everyone, so that says something. Well, we finally made it. Let's split up and search the surrounding area. Commander, do you think we should call more reinforcements? The Duke's army seems nearly limitless, and I'm worried about our weapon situation. Let's do it. Alright, I could bring at least Depdan. Okay, so that's going to do it for today. It's going to be 2 parts, and if there's another 2, which I think is the case due to the map and how it looks, If there's another 2 parts, then those 2 parts will go in the next one. I like how this is set. I like how this is set. Gameplay wise, really interesting, really interesting. You're able to save in between, but you're not able to reselect your people because, of course, the people you take have to go to the next one. It's a bit like in FE6 between the first and the second part of the endgame. Although in FE6 it doesn't really matter because I have to admit the second endgame of FE6 is incredibly easy, but you do have to carry the units that have entered the Dragon Temple. And in this is the same. It makes sense situationally that only the units that entered Serenes Forest can continue, and the others are the ones that come as reinforcements. So yeah, I'll probably get to use a pretty large army but by the end of this. Yeah. So that's going to do it for this part. Let's see what the next part brings to us. But for now, this has been Pomum. If you like, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.